Do you believe in karma? The idea that every good deed you do, no matter how small, will eventually come back to you in the most unexpected way? Let's listen to the following story. As a person, you reap what you sow. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a poor young man named Zhao Yongqing. His family was so poor that there was nothing of value in their home. He had to work odd jobs everywhere just to get by day to day. However, he was a naturally kind-hearted person who was always ready to help anyone in need. When planting season arrived, he would help the widow Jiang plant more rice seedlings. On days of heavy rain, he would help Mr. Wang harvest his rice to keep it from getting wet. Everyone in the village praised him, saying, "That young Qing has such a kind heart. He is truly blessed." One summer, under the scorching sun, Zhao Yongqing was carrying firewood to the town market to sell. Halfway up the mountain, he suddenly saw an old man collapsed on the roadside. His clothes were torn, his face was pale, and his lips were dry and cracked. It was clear he had fainted from thirst. Without a moment's hesitation, Yongqing threw his bundle of firewood aside, helped the old man up, and guided him to a nearby rest shelter. He then took out the last half of his water flask and, without a second thought, gave it to the old man to drink. The old man revived and shakily grasped the young man's hand. "Good child," he said. "Without you, I'm afraid this old man would have died on the road today." Zhao Yongqing scratched his head and smiled. "You're too kind, sir. Anyone would have done the same." The old man looked at him for a long time, then said sternly, "Remember this well. When you drink water, remember the source. A kind person will surely be blessed. I have nothing to repay you with, so I offer you these words as capital for your life." A few months later, a great flood swept away Zhao Yongqing's thatched hut. He went to his relatives' houses to ask for shelter, but they were also struggling and couldn't help. As he sat under a pagoda tree, dizzy with hunger, he suddenly heard a call. "Whoever can help dig a well will receive a generous reward." He jumped to his feet. "I can do it!" The man who hired him was the young master of the Lu family. Pointing to a patch of barren land, he shook his head. "I've already hired 3 or 4 people for this spot, and none of them could find water. If you can do it, the reward will be handsome." Zhao Yongqing grabbed a hoe and began to dig tirelessly from morning until dusk. Suddenly, with a clang, his hoe struck something hard. Brushing away the mud, he revealed the mouth of an intact ancient well. Cool water began to gush out in a stream as clear as a mirror. The young Master Lu immediately handed him a pouch brimming with silver. "Brother, this is the reward you deserve." As he was about to thank him, Zhao Yongqing suddenly noticed a line of characters carved in the well's rim. "When you drink water, remember the source. A kind person will surely be blessed." A shiver ran down his spine. Weren't these the exact words the old man had told him all those years ago? From that day on, good fortune came to him continuously. He used the money to build a house, his fields yielded abundant harvests, and his livestock filled the pens. In just a few years, he became the wealthiest household in the village. Later, when he went to the city to do business, he unexpectedly met the old man from years ago. "It's been so many years. How have you been?" the old man asked with a smile. Zhao Yongqing's eyes welled with tears. "It is all thanks to your words back then that I have the comfortable life I have today." The old man patted his shoulder and replied slowly, "Remember this. The most precious thing in the world isn't gold or silver, but your own kind heart. So never worry about whether doing good is useful or not. The people you have helped, the good deeds you have done, someday they may transform into blessings that find their way back to you."